Welcome everybody to the works.
Wait a minute. No, one thing we didn't do.
Oh shit.
Wait, is there a...
Oh yeah, that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen you done, and I'm really scared right now.
Yeah. Wait, come here.
You keep the... No. What?
3, 2, 1.
Fuck.
No fucks given. Alright.
Welcome to the works.
I am your host, Vicious5150, and my co-host, Wise Basis.
Yeah, that's me. I'm Wise Basis. And we're here today with
RcThaHazard. He is the wisest of them all. He is the viciousest of them all.
Oh,
and,
shit.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, bam!
Marcia.
Yeah. So, what are we here to do today? We gotta talk about some shit. Let's talk about a few different things.
I was thinking we could talk
I have to
talk
jump
about
over
stuff.
to the fucking logo that's gonna be placed here.
Here?
Oh, no,
here?
man. I got it done. If you saw the last episode, you knew I was...
He was a midget, and I'm not down to be a midget.
And that's
right
not offense to any small people. That's just straight
Yes, it
up
is. He
the
means
way
it. He's a
fucking
bigot.
is.
He's
Can
a
you put
fucking
those?
bigot.
Can you put those?
So
What
is
is
he.
it? 6, 8. Can you put those
I'm
eight
sensitive
letters
to other
right here?
people's fucking...
8 letters? What
Yeah.
are the 8 letters?
RcThaHaz. Facebook right before it.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Okay, cool.
Up here?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, you're
something-
right there?
Yeah,
Around
right
there? Yeah,
Something
okay.
like that. Because I saw you do it with other people, and I was jealous.
Yeah, okay.
I was
We make
jealous.
magic happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an
yeah,
enchanted
It's only
show.
8 letters.
Yeah,
Those ones.
those ones, okay. Okay, yeah, those will be up there.
Okay, sweet.
Okay,
I'm stoked.
well, let's get this shit started. Let's talk about, first off, beat making. Because beat making is
Beat
something that
making?
we all do here. So let's get this
You
shit
do
going.
that.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
we
about,
can
like,
do
something
that.
quick. Let's talk about how we put our shit together. Let's talk about, like, the way that our beats come about.
Who
In
got
a
the
simple
floor?
sense.
Who got the floor?
Well, I guess...
Alright, listen.
Yeah.
You got the floor?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
When I was in like grade 7,
It's
I
okay.
was grade 7 or 8,
Motherfucker.
I was delivering newspapers and it was like so shitty and I hated it so much. But the one thing that kept me sane during that time was this beat machine I had. I rented it and I was using it, and when I was using it I was like, oh, these sounds are so fucking cool, and it was hardware shit, not connected to a computer or anything. So I played out everything. It was sweet, it quantized it automatically, it looped it automatically, and I just loved using this beat machine. I was like heavily influenced by people like Warren G and Superfly and stuff like that, and Banks and stuff like that, and like West Coast producers who like a lot of the people who played out their shit. I sampled once in a while, but was never really my not really my thing. So I like to play out shit. As Vicious knows, I like to use piano and electric piano in so many of my beats, and that's kind of my thing. I love chords
Love
and
that
stuff
stuff.
like that.
Fucking
Yeah,
love it.
and it was like, yeah, man, it was wicked. The Roland Groove Box, from the 307 to the 505 to the 808. I loved using all of them, and I've released songs with beats from all of them, and now I use the native machine as well, mixed with the Groove Box. But I have a kind of abnormal way of making beats because, like I said, I fuck with a broken beat machine because I won't get rid of it.
Well, it's an artifact as a motherfucker. That's really
the number 1 and the number 8, which is like the note C and the note G minor or something, don't work on it, but it doesn't matter because as soon as I buy a MIDI keyboard, it will be able to work because I'll be able to play anything.
And then you're done, box.
Right. But the thing is, I can still
Rest
make
in
magic
peace.
on this shit. Like, I love using broken beat machines because it's like, it's like a challenge. It's like a test.
Limitations,
It's
right?
like a test.
Because
That's
there
all
are
I gotta
none.
say
There
about
are
my
none.
beats. So shout out to the Roland Groove Boxes, and shout out to Native Machine for having some dope fucking drum samples and sounds as well. And those are my those are probably my 2 name brands of beats that I use, to be honest. And like I said, since it's broken and I don't know how to hook up to my computer, I'm probably the only person in the world that burns his beats to a fucking audio CD beforehand.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's right.
and
I've
I
seen
put it in.
it.
I put it in Pro Tools after. I usually finish it there. Sometimes I layer it out. Sometimes I layer it out on the beat machine beforehand. But yeah, that's pretty much all you need
Now,
to
do
know.
you,
That's
when
how
you
that-
layer it out, do you layer it out, like, do you have to, like, burn it track by track on CD? Or do you have to, like, layer it out, like something else, like CD by CD or some shit like that?
No. It would only take one CD, track by
I guess
track.
so, eh?
I could even do it. I could even do it on the same
This is for all
audio.
you stupid people out
I
there.
could even do it on the same audio file and just time it out afterwards. But yeah, pretty much track by track is how I would do it. But also, like I said, the beat machine, it gives you the options to mix it how you want to mix it beforehand anyways. So it's pretty easy to get it sounding how you want it to sound before that. So you could just use one file because you can mix it in the beat machine beforehand.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's just like if you want like just the stems, like you're
But,
just gonna fuck around.
Yeah,
with it.
exactly. But yeah, I like to make it louder and have it way more life with Pro Tools.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Who's next on the beat machine?
Well, I guess
documentary?
I'll go on this
Alright,
one.
save the
because-
best for last. I
'cause-
got ya. I get you, man.
But like,
This guy here, eh?
yeah, that guy,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I kind of like to, because you were saying you like broken beat machines and something. That's kind of like my Kai S20.
It's not that I like them. Well,
Well,
it's just that I don't have a choice.
I know,
because
but
we're
that's
broke
what I mean.
motherfuckers.
Like I got this. I got my Kai S20 for $110 because the guy gave me like 100 floppy disks on the side.
You know you're a talented producer when you can make magic out of some broken shit.
Yeah, dude. I have
$110.
1.4 gig, like not 1.4 gigs, 1.4 megabytes that I have to work with on that. So when I'm chopping
Yeah,
down,
fucked up.
when I'm chopping down my
Fucked
bass
up.
samples and like my bass drum and my snare drum and shit like that, like I gotta work with like the bit rate, because if I make the bit rate like a high bit rate, which you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about probably.
Some
but-
people do though.
some people might, but like it's like you gotta chop it down so that you can have a good sound, but at the same time you can have like a good beat developed.
Okay,
out of it.
but here's where I got a question.
Okay.
Do you think I look like Gilbert Godfrey?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know.
Let's do the face, all you
you
idiots.
need
Just
to
swing your eyes
smile
in the
and
face.
you gotta get that voice, you know.
Yeah, like, who can do a good
I'm
Gilbert
taking a
Godfrey?
shit right now. I'm just kidding.
I'm
Anyways,
taking a shit.
You have to say the word cunt, and you have to be the voice of
That's
Iago
a first on
or
FLTRWorks.
Aladdin.
We just had a
let's talk about
first
this.
on FLTRWorks.
Oh,
Okay.
hold on.
Yeah.
I'm
fuck.
Let's talk about your
I just
uh,
wrecked everything. I had a show tonight.
you know
So
what?
This guy.
We're so
in Burnaby.
you know what? We're so professional. Before he gets out, can you pass me a beer, Will?
Sure can.
Thank you. No
Oh,
product placement. though.
RC can't have one.
We like
Fuck you,
these
fuck
beers.
Why
you,
not?
Fuck you, you're a guest. Because you actually can. Here you go.
oh, thank you. You almost
Ooh.
dropped it. That was awesome.
I know. No, I didn't. That was bad.
I know, no, I didn't.
Let's talk about Vicious's producing.
Right.
My
right.
producing.
Oh,
Alright.
Me and him
My
share a lot of the same
producing.
favorite producers.
The way I like to produce beats.
Yeah.
The way I produce them. I
That
use.
one, I opened that one. I quit
honestly,
drinking yesterday.
Shut the fuck up. I use Mixcraft, Acoustica Mixcraft, number 6.
Yeah, shout outs to Mixcraft.
And like, I know it's not an updated version. Now there's 7 build what the fuck ever. But to this date, anyway, there could be like build 17,000 by the time this airs. I don't fucking know. But anyways, what the basis is a very wise basis. No, really what it is there's no hardware involved in it. And these guys are fucking losers. I like it too.
No, sorry, keep going. We're
Keep
just
going,
trying to
keep
keep it
going.
up.
Oh, they're moving the sticker. I want to be involved in
You're
this.
just trying to
Move my
keep it
sticker.
in.
Can I move the sticker? I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on. And I gotta move the sticker.
Fuck, what did I do? What did it start?
Has York. Right here. This is no more New York.
York.
New York. Hazzies.
Look at the big purple spot. You see that? Look, I already got the sticker. And look at this fresh.
That
ass
purple
motherfucker here.
shreddies in this motherfucker.
I don't even know where you put it.
Anyway,
I'm just gonna put it
anyways.
on. Let's do it.
So
Anyways.
Acoustica Mixcraft, like when I do beats, no, there's no hardware involved. Basically, it's my laptop and this software called Acoustica Mixcraft. I've been using it for years. Like I don't use Pro Tools or Reason or Logic or anything. I have no logic or reason to anything I do. You know.
I used to use Reason.
Yeah.
I sucked at it.
Anyways.
Go on.
It's not you anymore.
Never
It's about
was.
me. Anyways, so if I want to play like a bass line or drums or something like that, it's like L K L L Q, like some shit like that. Like it's on my laptop. Like I don't have an
Yeah.
external keyboard. I don't have any of that stuff. And I can like drag and drop samples, and I just time them up, tempo match, all that stuff, and just chop exactly the same as I want to if I was using any other kind of program or whatever, right? Or like I have to admire like the production styles of both of these guys here. Like they use hardware I wouldn't know the first thing about it, to be honest. And like I've always
Oh no,
looked at
you
it.
do because you were with me a lot of the times I make
I've
beats.
seen you do it, but I've never hands-on done that before. I have actually the only live instrument I have on hand, besides like anything I can make a sound on as well. Like traditionally, I have a little mini bongo, and I should bring it on the show. I'll show you guys next episode, perhaps just for the fuck of it, just like just to prove I have it, right? And I just like making beats, and they're fun to do, and we all do that shit, and I want to dip my hands in everything. Like, I rap, I make beats, I make this show to tell you about it, and, yeah.
Damn right, motherfucker.
You make this show, I make this show, he makes this show, you guys make this show.
Exactly.
What would
You
happen
chose
if
to
I,
watch it.
Press spacebar?
What happens if you press space?
Would anything happen?
I farted.
That happens before you press
There's a tradition on this show,
If you
apparently.
press spacebar,
Will anything happen? Or
magical things will happen.
There's this.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. Oh shit, it's a beat. I think I'm gonna try to do some freestyle heat. Heat? Wait, or maybe fucking magic. Like Orlando. It is tragic. Doesn't really matter, I'm a savage. It has it. You know that I'm a man. It's a damage. I have this. You know that it's fantastic. I smash with the passion. You know that I'm gonna grab this and smash with the crashing in the balls. It's shit. It doesn't really matter. Give it my all. Wanna spit? It doesn't really matter. Oh, ball. And a ball. Over the fucking ball. You stall. Wanna spit? Yo, shit. But I don't need to stay that. I don't need to say that. I don't need to spray facts. I just need to stay rap. Anyways, doesn't really matter because you know I'm coming with the great tracks. Yo, from the days of the 8 tracks to the real, you fucking feel the real, I fucking spill the ill, I fucking say that. Doesn't really matter, real rap, I'ma save that. We will fucking do it. HazmatMusic, do you fucking have that stupid? Yo, it doesn't really matter because we have past clueless. And you know we do this and we smash that music, yo. And then we bring it to your face. We rip it up, and never in disgrace. Doesn't really matter because we separate in the place. Doesn't really matter because we clever with a taste. Yo, I think I gotta pass it now. I gotta smash the sound. I'm an astronaut, so pass the pot and I'ma grab the sound and I'ma have a lot and I'ma grab it down. Yo, what did I say? Holy fuck, I should have passed it this way, but I didn't. I was fucking selfish. Yo, I need to do it again because I'm a melt.
No, nice.
Yeah. Oh shit, man.
We don't need to take up no more time. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, okay, well that means it's my turn now.
Oh, right.
Oh shit. Let's do this.
I need to use your deodorant again.
I need to use your deodorant.
His house needs to use deodorant.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just your house.
Let me try to do this shit. Okay?
Alright,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
Look who's back in attack mode to demonstrate lyrically accurate action and pack today. The rap brigade, wax and time paid. The room stunk with the funk, pass me some axe blade. I pulled the trigger and pass your way. Uplifting in the rhythm and kicking in a masquerade. Fighting strong for the long haul. You better never step my way unless you got balls and a broken light bulb. It's wise beat, grimy as a horse scene. Wash the blood off, no loss, just a little Mr. Clean. I'm being for the action and rapping, leaving the fast. Nothing but satisfaction and passion. Thought I left the party, but I'm blazing in the background. Cause when the beat kicks in, you know I'm still around. Cause I ain't leaving, I'm here to lounge. Switching gears, hitting your ears, cause it's how I get down. It's grimy action, just vibe. And let the bass in slide to your mind in that action. So just vibe and let the bass in slide.
I love that shit. Yeah. I love this beat, man. Sick
Yeah.
shit.
We're gonna have to play it one more time because then I'm gonna have to get out my
Oh,
We have to fucking like.
Says the guy saying fucking, let's fucking save some time.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
I was coming.
Oh, isn't it on the repeat there?
Oh, it is. As soon as I press.
Space for a fucker again?
Space
Alright,
for
alright.
now.
Yeah.
Alright,
Told you.
okay. You guys ready for this shit?
No.
I'm not.
I don't know
You
if I
guys
am. I don't know if I am, man.
are. I don't think you guys are.
Definitely a vicious kind of beat.
Definitely. Yeah. I don't really follow a particular formula when I see a sunny day. I'm trying to find my way to storming up in incompatible plans. Cause I don't care for normal stuff. I always find my way to go like I was on a board jump. My goal is still an instrumental while I slay my verses. Get them fall apart the faces of Himalayan Persians. Other rappers can move on and I can stay deserted. Play the hermit, none of your business like your name is determined. Cause as a rapper, some associate my name with vermin. All cause to make the kind of music that I'll make you nervous. They just want me to share with them, but they deserve it for me to contribute to all of the cravings and the urges. I had to earn it to working like everybody else. I really think of what to say to make it. I've got really felt like howling this up with the belt of writing a healthy skeleton. Imagine when they get them to me sound like you tell it. Yeah, all I had to do in myself. Never try to be anybody else. 51 Papo in the SOLO. Been here for many years and I'm still saying hello. Yeah. All it took was a belief in myself. Never try to be anybody else. 51 Papo in the SOLO. Been here for many years and I'm still saying hello. Yeah. And we got a show tonight in Burnaby. In Burnaby.
Yeah.
For charity. For charity. Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the battle. You win all.
Well, I've never noticed
I've
you
always
so
liked
much
battles.
into it before until like
I'm
that's
not
like
just
our
because
friends started
I'm not
participating.
down to really be part of them doesn't mean I'm
Yeah.
not a fucking. I was a professional.
No, but I never
wrestling
knew
fan.
that. Me and you never started really watching
I'm a
battles
professional
together until like a
wrestling
month
fan.
ago.
Fucking, I love a good hip hop battle.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's the same. It's a spectator sport. I
Well,
love
do you remember
spectator
when
sports.
like
boxing, UFC,
Do you remember,
wrestling,
like-
rap battles?
Guys,
it's all
let's
the
start
same
do
the
you
thing.
remember this? It's
Fuck
on,
it,
right?
We're
Yeah, it's
bantering.
Okay, good. Then
We're
we
building up,
keep that
motherfucker.
shit in it. Do you
Yeah.
remember like Scribble Jam? Eminem got his start in Scribble Jam and
Of course,
shit.
man.
Did you see ever like Brother
sporting
Ali and
event.
Atmosphere and those guys battle and shit too on the
Yeah,
Scribble Jam
battling
shit?
is the shit.
But here's
Battling
my
is
thing.
fucking
Here's
dope.
my
I
thing.
love battling.
No
Love
hate to
battling.
what people are doing today because I got so much love for KOTD and Smoked Out Battles and there are some fucking dope platforms that keep on growing. But
What you gotta say?
here's the thing. What I gotta say is when I remember growing up like as a preteen, like way younger back in the day, even though I look like a preteen right now.
He is preteen right now.
But what I
Don't know what you're
remember.
getting into. But
What I remember is people used to do it for one off the dome and for two to a beat, and I don't see that much
You
anymore.
know what, man?
Yeah, you're right,
You know
you're
what
right.
though, dude? Yeah,
You're
I don't mind the written battles, honestly.
It's dope.
I don't
Yeah,
mind.
There's a
it.
lot of dope things
Here's
about it.
the
but
debate
I
right here. There's
just-
a debate.
I just wanna
This is
mention-
good TV.
I just want to mention a couple of things that I like about that because when you freestyle and when you're to a beat, first of all, you know if the guy has rhythm or not, and second of all, you know if the guy can fucking really improvise or not.
Yeah.
But and here's what I gotta say, I got some positive things to say about the other side too, because when you have time to plan and create and premeditate, you can come up with the craziest fucking angles and the craziest schemes, and you can really
that
drop
makes
jaws
better
and fucking
fucking
pop
things.
eyes.
I
So,
think.
so I see both sides of it, but I'm just saying what I grew up with, a lot of people went off the dome and to a beat.
Well, like, what's the difference between like somebody who like writes a passionate essay about like something like, I really feel strongly about this political message, or I really feel strongly about dissing the fuck out of this guy, and like I know everything about him, and I'm gonna study him or him or her, whoever the fuck it is.
That's how
Like,
that's how Dex creates his battles.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Dex-
study this shit.
Yeah, man,
anything
like,
he fucking
Sometimes
says. I'm killing
sometimes you gotta be a cold, calculating motherfucker
Yeah,
to
yeah.
really bring your partner,
And one
or
more
your
thing-
opponent.
Another thing I want to say
To his
about
fucking
battles
knees,
is
man.
it helps you. It boosts your knowledge up because when you want to come
Definitely.
up with a dope punchline,
Definitely.
you might have to ask some friends of yours. Hey, does the beeline bus go straight through or does it fucking have stops? Or
You start
like,
reaching
I
out
need
to
to know.
other people.
You start knowing these weird little facts just because.
And then when you bust
just
out
because
that
you wanna
bar,
rhyme.
and you bust out that bar, and maybe your buddy helped you, and that buddy comes to your battle, like, and you look at you're doing that bar, and you point to him or some shit like that. Maybe they don't, but even if you don't point to them, they're gonna know. Oh yeah, I helped them out, and then that crowd member gets involved because like, oh shit, like I had a hand in this, but
Yeah.
even if I was with them anyway, that's
For
even
me-
better that I had a part in this. You
For
know?
me personally, I
That's
never
better
really,
interaction.
I never really focused so much on, like watching and studying the culture of battling. I'm trying to get a little bit more into it
It's
these
an
days.
element, though.
When I
It's
was
an
way
element.
when I was way younger, I did, but I went a lot of years without even thinking about it. So yeah, when I was like a teenager, I used to battle people for fun, and when I was drunk and stuff outside malls and stuff like that. But it was always just drunken fun. But
Yeah.
but like lately, you know what? I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
We're talking about battling. Well,
No, I know we were.
Well, no, hold on. Well, we were talking about battling, and you were saying like, there was a lot of fucking battling going on, and you were like saying like, "Hey man, like fucking something I can get into."
Oh, sorry, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, you just brought me right the fuck back. Okay, so what I was gonna say is,
by accident.
even though like,
I didn't know either.
you know, no one will deem me as the dopest battler right now, although I think I'm doing a really good job on improving with it, and I'm gonna keep doing that. But what I was gonna say is battling is such a great platform to get exposed to a whole different audience of people who like a whole different thing that might not even be music. They might not even be into music. They might just like to watch only battles, and that's it. So through battling, I have found a lot of new fans. So once again, I said it once before, but I'll say it once again. Shout out to KOTD and Smoked Out Battles, because those are the two leagues that I know that are
Dex
really doing
versus Blasphemy.
Right. Yeah, let's make that happen too.
Yes.
Shout out to Dex and Blasphemy.
Yes, that's right.
Let's
Make it happen.
Let's get both of them on this show sometime.
Dex versus Blasphemy. Dex versus Blasphemy. Okay, now.
Hashtag?
Hashtag Dex versus
Is it gonna be here?
Okay, yeah. Hashtag Dex versus Blasphemy.
Motherfuckers?
Can we do one where I'm like, psh, and then it's like RcThaHazard official YouTube.
Yeah, we can do that.
Usually we do a 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do a 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Ah!
There you go.
All right, that's my magic isn't
banter hour.
Exactly.
My magic isn't completely on.
Okay, well,
this is happening.
Let's talk
This
about.
fucking battle.
Okay, actually, before we go off, I want you guys to research something. It's a battle between somebody named Lord Finesse and Percy P.
I seen that battle.
One of the first battles, and they actually recreated
it. Was like out in the street,
like
wasn't it?
20, like 10, 15
What's the best?
years
What's
later.
the best battle you ever
fucking
seen?
Somebody else showed me that shit.
Yeah.
What's the best battle you ever seen?
Best battle I ever seen?
Is that an on the spot question? Let's go.
Oh my god. Okay, best battle between like two people who were like. Completely...
Let's do one local and one whoever.
Shit. I remember there was one of my favorite battles. I'd have to say it was a KOTD battle. It was Uno Lavos versus.
Oh, he's
fucking-
great.
Uno Lavos.
Yeah.
Fuck, what the hell was that guy's name? It was a white dude. Fucking, what the fuck was his name? I can't remember what it was. Like off the top of my head. Ah man, like you got me on the spot.
It wasn't
there.
Disaster, was it?
No, it was not Disaster. It certainly was not Disaster. Fuck, I really can't remember his name, but like this guy was like bringing it okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
But Uno Lavos, like I have to say, was definitely the winner of that battle. Just because like, he was all like, I'd say a favorite battler on a sidetrack. One of, besides Pat Stay, my favorite fucking KOTD battler. As far as like top tier fucking battlers go, Pat Stay is my favorite fucking battler, and let it be known right here.
I heard he kills it. I've seen him.
Okay, have you seen Pat Stay before?
Yeah, of course.
But like as far besides Dex or Blasphemy, Pat Stay is and Uno Lavos are my favorite fucking people.
Yeah. For battlers.
So basically, I dodged the
right
question.
now.
I don't know who the other guy was. I totally can't remember. But I really liked his.
Who's
shit
the guy
too.
with this shit? Is that Uno Lavos? Is it the guy
No,
that
he's
does
more
the
like-
grave,
he's more like-
grave digging shit?
Well, yeah,
He does
digging
the
a
grave
grave.
digging shit.
he does all sorts of shit.
I
but, like,
swear to God.
no, he's looking at you like
I think
he
that might be
he
the
goes
guy.
up to his
Garage.
opponent and like
Okay.
smells him and shit. He's like, I
Yeah,
smell bitch on you, don't I?
Yeah.
And I was like, I love that psychology about it all.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it was so fucking dope.
Yeah.
I think it was you who showed me that guy. In the
Yeah, I
first
think
place.
that's probably what I'm thinking of. That's grave digging shit.
No, like,
The guy
I
who does
really-
this shit. When he gets a good one, he's like,
No, I really
shit, yeah.
dug his fucking style on that. That guy was fucking wicked, man.
While
He
we're
was
on the
moving right along.
subject, and if
What's
this comes out before like June 5th, Olympia, Surrey, shit, we go there a lot. Me and Clausen and our buddy Matt Cron will all be battling that night, so you might want to check that out.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
And I stole your blonde ale that you did.
It's all gravy, baby. Anyways, for me, favorite battles, I don't even know, but I remember one of Eminem's in like '97 from Scribble Jam was sick, but that was a whole different kind of thing. And
What about Cool Mo D versus
You know
Busy
what?
B Starsky?
also, yeah, that's tight too.
The
Also-
first battle ever.
Also, song battles like when it comes like LL Cool J versus Cannabis, they were killing each
I
other.
can
with
chime
those
in on
songs.
this
Oh,
one.
man.
You know, they were
How about-
killing each other.
Oh man, yeah.
What
Canvas,
about
Cool
another fucking crazy one was.
Let's talk about diss battles. Okay, let's talk about that.
Daz's diss to No, was it yeah, Snoop. No, Daz and Badass and Snoop to Corrupt, I think it was. But it was the most G-funk fucking hardest shit ever.
All right. Oh, I got. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Do you know the one I'm talking about?
I think so.
It was on the DVD. They made a whole DVD
Oh,
about it.
what the DVD? What's the DVD?
I can't remember what it was called. Anyways, this shit isn't important. We
No,
should
no, it is. No, it is important because let's talk about this bottles then. Okay.
Yeah.
I got one for you.
Yeah.
The Dog Pound. What would you do? Versus Easy
Eazy-E.
and Dirty Red. What
Yeah.
would you do?
That's right.
And fucking and but they also dissed BG Knockout and Dre Style on there. In the video, there's an alternate version of the video where they make fun of them. They make caricatures because Easy and them were doing it first.
E40 and AZ.
E40 and Nas. Oh no, he
Nas was
no,
in there,
actually no, he did Rasheed Wallace and AZ. The
mentioned Nas in the
Record
song.
Haters. E40 that shit was hilarious
Yeah.
because that's not even fair though. Because AZ didn't say shit.
No,
And
that's not
I'm
fair.
surprised.
And he kept his mouth shut.
Yeah,
and
he
good,
did. He
because
did.
E40 is one of my
E40's the
favorite
shit.
rappers of all time.
E40's the best. And all you people who
not
don't like
taking away-
E40, all you people who don't like
Suck a
E40,
dick.
all three of us right here,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Although,
Can you go sign that? Can you go
I
sign
will,
that?
yeah, for sure.
If
But
you
don't
don't
take
like
away
E40
anything from AZ because I like him too.
Yeah,
Yes,
AZ is
absolutely.
good
But
shit.
if you don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
E40, fuck you.
But E40 higher on the totem pole for me.
E40's
About 10 years ago, it's called Jazzardist.
Jazz.
This
That
is
album is such a fucking hard album to find.
this is only since he said that, this is the only copy that exists actually.
Put it on Bandcamp.
That I know.
Put it
of.
on Bandcamp and let everybody hear it.
Anyways, we're talking about making beats.
Waves! Wave files.
Yeah, we were talking about making beats earlier. I produced this entire CD. It's cool because
I want to see this. I want to actually hold Jazz.
It's my first solo CD that I ever did with a cover and shit, but it's not really legit because I printed it out from Staples and cut it out and put it in the CD, and then I that was like with a not even a light scribe printer, but just like a regular blank CD and then a sticker put on it, right? But nonetheless, doesn't take away from the fact it's a fucking killer CD.
I've never actually held Jazzardist in my hands before. Fucking, I remember this
And
picture.
we're gonna listen.
I remember
to it before we
seeing
go.
it.
And then after that,
You
I
should.
made this called Restaurant or Rap with my buddy DJ Exquisite. And
Holy shit! I have to say about the CD before. That back text is so awful to read.
Oh, for sure.
My God.
That's what makes it great.
That's what, like, how many albums in were you when you made this?
Um,
First self-produced album ever, probably.
Yeah, the first one in. First one ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever? Really?
Oh yeah. First one with a cover ever. Anyways, I had another one in 2002 called Definite Satisfaction, which I'm really trying to find, and I hope someone out there has it.
Definite
but I don't think that-
Satisfaction.
It was 2002. I was in grade 10 at the time. I did it in my bedroom on a digital studio, which was very similar
Went
to my
out there,
beat machine.
put on Craigslist perhaps. RcThaHazard, Definite Satisfaction. Anybody got it?
I don't think so. It's
Bro,
fucking
I don't think so
ancient
either.
history.
You never know, man. You never
So
know.
this one,
I found Tyro James through HLM stuff.
this one was cool because I did every beat on it, and it was like a lot of G-funk, summery, West Coast beats that I self-produced, so I liked it like that. Anyways, fuck that shit. Anyways, this one, I made later that year, or early in the next year, and it was cool because the place I started working at, you know, luckily enough for me, the buddy that I work with makes beats and I rap, so we're like, hey, why don't we make a CD while we work together? But we didn't only make a CD, we also got really very hammered at work together on a regular basis. So that's what made the CD. Actually, there's a song on it called, it's the first song actually, called Twix at Work, which means 2-6 at work, because we would always buy liquor before our shifts. It was a pub, by the way. We were working
I
at the
remember actually
kitchen.
sitting with you like at Horseshoe Bay listening to this CD.
Yeah.
Remember
It's a
Broke
great
Ballin'?
CD.
That was another Broke Ballin'. Tell us
Yeah,
about Broke Ballin'.
Broke Ballin' was a song I did. It's I think it's one of the bonus songs in the CD. There's 3 bonus songs on it. Yeah, you don't see it. You don't see it. You don't get to it till the end.
I don't see it.
Yeah, it's
You're right.
it's a bonus on the outro. Hidden
Bunch
track.
of songs. on
Hidden
this
track.
one.
So Broke Ballin' is a song about how I made the poorest life the best life. It was a little play off Jim Jones' Ballin' song, the way that one, right? Exactly. But mine was broke ballin', even though I'm fucking broke, I could steal your fucking girl, even though my life's a joke. And that's how it went. Something like that.
And I remember RC, actually, you and Amanda Silvera did quite the joint on "Remember Me."
Remember Me, yeah.
That's
was,
my favorite song. I'm gonna have a pick right here. My favorite song off this album. This is one of my favorite RcThaHazard records. Right.
It was a
here.
lot of people's favorite songs, and it was a 2-part song. The first part
I have
of
a
the
fond
song.
memory for that shit.
I know you're talking about the last part of the song, but it was a 2-part song where the first part of the song was more of a upbeat piano kind of R&B, dancey kind of feel to it, and then it goes into the Isley Brothers sample right after that, and it's supposed to be a love ballad it's supposed to be a hate ballad turned love ballad.
Well, there's 2 songs that really stuck with me. "Remember Me" was the one, and the Isley Brothers sample that this guy was talking about. It was a song called "Choosy Lover," and I don't know who ended up putting the beat together for that.
DJ Exquisite made all the beats on
Oh yeah,
this.
DJ Exquisite. Okay,
That's why it
that's
was-
right. Yeah. Oh yeah, this motherfucker right here on there. DJ Exquisite.
What was the other song we were talking about? 40s?
The other. Oh, I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
But "Remember Me" it was just one of those things. I remember me and him did a show in some place on the island.
Someplace, sometime.
Yeah, and I remember actually he lent me his Discman. He had a copy of this very CD right here, and he's like, "Yo, man, just listen to it if you feel like it." And I was like, "Yeah, I just need something to do, whatever." Okay.
Fucking ghosts.
What the fuck just happened? What was that?
Keep it going.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hold on. So, anyways.
Don't even stop it.
Yeah, don't even stop it.
I'm trying.
This camera hates me.
First we have to stop. First. This is the best episode ever, dude.
It's completely the best episode ever.
Okay, wait.
Alright, hey,
Wait.
buddy, is still with us.
Gotta make sure my fucking...
Apparently, I took too long to explain the story. So, in short,
It's still filming, so it doesn't really matter, man. It's gonna be good.
There's a song on Restaurant Rap by RcThaHazard called "Remember Me" over an Isley Brothers sample called "Choosy Lover," and I really, really liked it. I remember I was on a ferry once with him. And fucking.
I was a fairy once with him.
I was a fairy once. No, I was a fairy once with him.
Twice.
I was a fairy with him once. Yeah, he heard it here. Anyways, fucking.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Fuck did I sit down?
Too edgy for YouTube, right? I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, none of my business, I know.
Never ends.
Yeah. Oh shit, none of my business never ends.
Oh,
Anyways, yeah, I really like the song, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. It
And
only
it's-
took you fucking
hold on.
25 minutes
I
to
know,
say it.
I
right?
know, that was awful.
Okay, well let's
Oh, wait, no, I wasn't done my second song. Summertime Strut.
Yes. Yes. Who wants me to perform that this summer? Woo!
Really cool
Two and a
song.
half of us.
Next. Okay, so what are we talking about next there, buddy boy?
I was just thinking when you fucking edit this, it should be like, you know, in Simpsons and shit, where it's like dun 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 dun, and then it just says
Gumbo,
25
you're
minutes
really
later, dot dot
uncomfortable.
dot.
No, I'm not.
And it's like, so, what I was
I
gonna
know,
say.
right?
Yeah, anyways, okay, we already talked about how I look like Gilbert Godfrey, right?
Yeah, I think we did.
Yes, you did. I did a really retarded.
Okay,
impression
so,
of that.
Rhyme or Die, you talked about it on your last episode, but you
Oh
wanted to
yeah,
bring it
but
up
then you
again.
didn't talk about it. Rhyme or Die.
Rhyme or
Well, you
Die.
wanted me to talk about it. The fuck.
Where can
Yeah.
we find Rhyme or Die?
Well, I just gave my very, very last hard copy away to a homie yesterday.
Forget about hard
So,
copies.
nowhere. No, I'm just kidding. You can find it on YouTube, Bandcamp, SoundCloud.
You're not giving any links.
Oh yeah.
Give a
So
link.
Yeah, put the
Bandcamp.
give us the link.
Where can I find Rhyme or Die? Right now.
Yeah. Get those fingers going, but you gotta point. Where the
okay,
link's
here's
gonna be.
okay. Like I said, I didn't
Where-
say I said Facebook before, but yeah, the same 8 letters is RC that has 8 letters. Yeah, it is. SoundCloud, RC that has. Every single song is free download right there. There. SoundCloud.
Over there,
Got
over
W
there,
here. Does it say
over
W there?
Probably right there.
And then 3 W's
It's gonna
there,
be
right?
really high up. Let's take it a little bit lower. Let's take it a little bit lower, like right
So
there.
3 W's
Right
there.
there. Yeah.
Dot. Yeah. SoundCloud.com / RC that has. So you
Yeah.
can find it for free download there.
Yeah.
Can they click on it? Probably not, eh? It's just a
No,
picture.
I'm not that high tech.
At
Sorry,
least
guys.
at least they could see it.
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
isn't. It's
You'll
true.
see it.
That's
If you
true
can't
story.
see it, then it'll be in the link. And yeah. there
Is
you
it on
go.
Bandcamp? I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
RcThaHazard1.bandcamp.com. Because he doesn't even know his own URLs, and you really should.
Yeah, but that's true.
It's all taken care
Who
of.
put my album on Bandcamp?
You!
Okay, I believe it.
Who put it up there? I
I'm
don't know.
offended at that
It's up
question,
there.
motherfucker.
I'm pretty damn sure it's on the I'm pretty damn sure it's on the HazmatMusic.
Welcome
right?
to the planning
I'm
of the
pretty
Hazmat
sure
crew.
it's HazmatMusic Group.bandcamp.com.
Yeah, but you know what? SoundCloud is the easiest
Wait,
way
hold
to
on,
download
Devin,
it.
hold on. Just to make sure, I think I can conjure up something really cool.
Oh, there's one.
HazmatMusicGroup.bandcamp.com, go!
Now I'll never forget it.
What is this fucking Dragon Ball Z? What the fuck? This is a hip hop show. This ain't
Okay,
no fucking
so-
Dragon Ball Z bullshit.
Okay.
You know you're putting in
We
the
spent
link.
about 25 minutes talking about which links it's at, so let's
Yeah,
talk
exactly.
about the actual CD itself.
Yeah. That's
There's a
How do they
lot.
find it though? So you
There-
know, you
yeah,
need me.
yeah, you find
went
me.
over that.
Message me on Facebook, Ryan Hoover. There's
bam.
250 Ryan Hoovers on Facebook. Make sure you know which one I am.
So you gotta guess.
So you gotta guess. Yeah. Anyways, so basically, I did a lot of cool things on it. One of them was getting my auntie in my booth to, well, my grandma who passed away in like 2004 or 5. I found this like prayer from her from a birthday party that was videotaped, and I got it recorded from a cell phone, and I got it sent, and I tried to put it in as the intro, but it was very, very hard to tell what she was saying. So I kept it in, but I got my auntie to double it, and my auntie is her blood daughter. So for that, I really liked getting my family involved in my creative process and stuff like that, and I thought it made for a really cool intro, because I had my CD done and I didn't have an intro, and I thought, what would be a cool intro? And then I was like, damn, this would be a cool intro, because my grandma is the reason that I do everything music-wise, and she didn't get a chance to see a lot of it, so she's gonna get a chance to be a lot of it. So that explains the first song. Also, it's the only song that I self-produced. No Minutes, intro song comes in right after that. It's from my beat machine that I was talking about earlier, the Roland Groove Box, and it was a beat that I made a while before that, but always wanted to use. But there's a lot of things people don't know about that CD. Did you know that? A lot of things. Oh yeah.
What are those things?
Okay. There's probably about one thing from every song that would be like, oh, that's a cool fact. I didn't know that. A lot of people don't know there's a bonus song on it that's not on YouTube or SoundCloud. So you have to get the hard copy CD or get it on CD Baby or get it on iTunes. But it's basically a 2-part outro song. Did you hear it ever? When
I don't think so, because I know you were talking to me about that.
Yeah,
and I
it's
heard
not.
it- I
It's
heard a
not.
different version that
It's
didn't.
not hip hop at all. It's like a classic folk rock song followed by a. It's like a folk song followed by a classic folk rock song. Anyways, those are the things that people don't know about that CD. There's a couple more things, but I can't think of them off the top of my head right now.
Yeah, man. Well, let's talk. What do you got going in the next little bit? Do you have a new project you're working on? What you get
Yeah,
going?
it's almost done. It's called The Reaper's Benefit, because when I called my last CD Rhyme or Die, it was basically a statement of saying, okay, I'm going to put my everything into this, and if there's no success seen from it, then I might as well die, because this is my hobby and this is my passion. That was the mission statement of the whole fucking shit.
Damn right, man.
So
Damn right.
So after that, I did put my all into it, and the 7 songs on that CD were all a little bit of a different style. So I tried to show people that I could showcase diversity. So with that being said, Rhyme or Die, the choice led to Rhyme, because I'm here and I'm alive right now.
Yeah.
So I started seeing all these little things that were benefiting me after dropping that CD. It just seemed like it was the first time I did it in the right way after all these years. Anyways,
Oh yeah. By the way, that happens on the show.
Welcome to the works.
Hey,
We'll-
continue, please.
I needed that little break.
Well, Will never ends
Oh, yeah.
fucking shitting himself in my house. There we go.
So since I'm not dead, there's
Yeah,
a
since
CD
I'm not
called,
dead.
I called it Reaper's Benefits. The reason
I
why I
didn't
call
say
it
myself.
Reaper's Benefits, I don't really know why. Someone once said reap the benefits to me one day, and I was like, and then I started thinking, oh,
When he was
Reaper's
like
Benefits.
7.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No, I was 17 actually.
Oh, 17, yeah. Yeah, when you graduate, you're gonna reap the benefits someday.
And I have plans to get someone different to design the cover. Although Mortar's work is amazing, I still like to work with new people. So shout out to Cody the Catch because he's gonna do something for me. And the Reaper's Benefits, I see it like okay, rhyme or die comes before it, right? So it's like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna rhyme or die? You're gonna rhyme, right? Because you don't want to be dead. But once you're rhyming,
You're done.
you're gonna get a glimpse of hell through rhyming. So my thing about Reaper's Benefits is when people ask me what's the CD sound like, I have to say it's gonna be like a roller coaster ride through hell. That's exactly what it is. It's like you're in some amusement park, you fucking get in the seat and you know, for half an hour to an hour, however long the CD is, you're gonna go through all these excruciating visions. You're gonna see the stuff. You're gonna like it, some of it, because pleasure is pain to some people, pain is pleasure.
That too.
But you're gonna like that's how I picture it. That's how I wanna it displayed as a roller coaster ride through hell is my new CD. That's basically rhyme or die. You're dead, but you're getting the rhyme. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Feature wise, it's also a massive collab CD where I have not just people from different cities and not just people from different provinces, but different fucking countries and different languages as well. And I tried to blend my friends.
Yeah, who do you have like for as far as marquee names on?
I don't want to tell you marquee names. I want to tell you every name that's on it.
Oh yeah, then tell us.
Okay, so the first song starts with the first and second song are solo, but then the third one features Hookamack and Critical. Hookamack is from Virginia, and Critical is from Texas. Critical is from
Triple
Texas.
threat. Triple fucking
Shout
threat.
out to you guys.
Triple
Threat Records.
threat.
Then we got
Let's give a triple threat salute right there. 1, 2, 3.
Triple Threat. And speaking of Triple Threat, the next song I have his buddy Ghost from Triple Threat as well, featuring on a song with Mad Child. I was gonna say a Child with Mad song, but
There's a mad song with some child.
yeah. So we got Mad Child and Ghost on it as well, and then we got Z from Firing Squad and Signs on the track as well.
Brain sick.
We got ISO and Benzosa, the Nova Scotia
Yeah, that
native
song's
as
so
well.
fucking awesome.
We got Nikki doing a lot of choruses, maybe 4 out of the however many songs it plans to be.
Yeah.
So then we got, where was I? ISO and Benzosa, and then we got the Aquilio, because Careless Part 2 was actually the first song that I made for this album, and I released it very shortly after Rhyme or Die.
Yeah, and then you did the Careless Part 2 one, yeah.
Exactly. So anyways, and then I also got, here's another thing that I didn't really announce to too many people yet, and that I'm stoked about. I got Pace One from the Outsiders.
The Outsiders, yeah.
And
from Fuji's Cowboys, if
yeah.
you guys remember Fuji's score.
And Demetrius, Crooked Eye's little brother from the Horseshoe Gang, on the same song, a song called Levels. Actually, Clausen was on the song as well.
I'm happy Pace One is still rapping. I haven't even heard it.
Oh yeah, buddy, he kills it. And the song is called Levels, and the song is about how we could go from rapping so simplified to a medium level to an expert level within a couple seconds.
My favorite shit ever from that dude was Strip from fucking Fuji's Cowboys, because like him and Wyclef shared the song, and then fucking what was it, Lauryn Hill and Rod Digga, and then it was Praz and Young Z sharing shit, and it was
exactly
such a good fucking.
We'll make sure to send this to you, Pace. Because he's on Facebook and he interacts with his fans as well, and that's something I salute to. Much love.
It's dope seeing
salutes to Fuji's Cowboys.
He says
the shit.
Pace One told me I could help the little guys, and I really fucking salute him for that.
Yeah.
So thanks for that. Thanks for being a part of my album. But we're only halfway through. Also, after that, we got, like I said, I'm not just trying to stay city to city, but I got my multi-language song, which is a guy rapping in German, Scully, a guy rapping in Polish, Mr. Pombos.
Yeah, Scully, what's up, buddy?
And my homie MC Egu from Brazil, who raps in Portuguese. So it's a 4-language song. It will be a 5-language song as soon as my girlfriend's sister does the Italian outro, and the beat we also got from a homie in India. So technically, it's 7 different countries collabing. I did the CD called Blunt Season back in the day that I wanted to make I wanted to make a sequel to it. I was telling him this when you were taking a piss. But I was telling him that it was a CD that I made themed on being like something you could play in the background at a sunny day barbecue or just while you're drinking.
Could you really reduplicate that experience?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. These days, everyone's sending their shit, and everyone has a home studio, and everyone's doing this shit fucking sent on the internet.
No, we're not hanging. We're hanging out when we do this. If we're gonna do that, we're hanging out.
That's exactly my point. That's exactly what I was leading up to. I said what I was gonna say was so many people nowadays are so busy, and so many people have in-home studios that they just send their shit to their homie and say, hey, can you do this for me from the comfort of your own home, and send it back. But if I do a Blunt Season sequel, it has to be like back in the day when Death Row started out. It has to be like, it has to be one day in one studio where we're all drinking and smoking the whole day, and we're all vibing on the same beats, and the beats have to be sunny day shit, obviously. But that's how it would have to be. That's all I wanted to say. If it came to a sequel CD, Jazzardist, I wouldn't mind making a sequel too. I could do that on my own time. But if we did a Blunt Season sequel, it would have to be like, it would have to be 10 to 20 of us like partying for the day.
Yeah, you remember those days back in like 06 and 07, fucking like over at Asylum, we used to do those kind of fucking things, man. Jesus Christ. Between 2006 and 2007, like, I know, like, Tyrone James especially hates it when we give that history lesson because, like...
Tyrone James can suck my dick.
Oh, yeah, he is sucking my dick, too. We love you, man. Anyways...
Suck dicks by the plentiful.
It's like what we did to Clausen
well, no, Jake Clausen can still suck my dick. Fucking... Anyways... No, Blunt Season is just one of those things, like... You have to have a big studio session with like a lot of people that's partying on. Like, I know it's not really realistic for people who just don't want to do that, aren't about that party life anymore.
But a lot of us are, you know, this summer we should make that happen, man. Fuck all that shit.
I'm agreeing to that.
Giving everyone a chance.
We invite you to our party. We're having a studio party, and if you guys
we're doing it at your house, by the way.
Agreed. No, straight up, like. Any of you guys who have been around us from the past, like, 10 years, like, at least 10 years, doing songs with us, you're invited. And any of the new people, of course, the people who've been rocking with for the last, 2, 3, 4 years, like, you're invited too, because, like, we want you to share in the same experience we did a long time ago, and we want you to be part of the same shit. Like, we wanted this years later, to have, like, a bigger party.
I know this is kind of...
we just want more friends to party with. That's our whole goal with rap music. More friends to party with.
I know this is kind of backwards.
Was that the goal?
Yeah, it is.
I think so.
I know this is kind of backwards, but I wanted to talk a little bit about my family because that was how I got influenced into rapping in the first place. It was about 95 or 96. Me and my little cousin saw my older cousins and older sister rapping, and we tried to emulate that and copy that and tried to make our own little version of it, but we were like the little guys on the sidelines.
And you were successful, weren't you?
But you know what? We showed extreme dedication. Okay. I said wee wee.
I said
yay!
But it's the same thing. Ever since we were little kids.
I always get left hanging on this show.
Yeah. Fucking listen. Ever since we were little kids, we've had this extreme dedication. And it started with me and my little cousin. We knew we were going to freestyle on the radio the next morning, so we stayed up all night and didn't go to sleep and practiced our rhymes all night. At this point, he was probably 8 and I was probably 10.
Really?
Yeah,
That-
really.
Holy
really.
fuck.
We like camped out in a tent in his backyard and
That's
shit. And
fucking
just practiced
awesome.
our rhymes all night. And went on the radio CFRO because it was a professional day. They only had this shit on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so it was a professional day for sure for us.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
I
so
remember
from
that.
that dedication to being that young to being this age and going like 6 hours for like a 10 to 15 minute set in a different country, like that's the kind of stuff we do. Our homie Shua from Seattle comes down every chance he gets to do 10 to 15 minutes for a couple of our friends, just for the hopes that one new person will cling on to the music, and it works. Like that stuff, when people see your extreme dedication like that, that shit works, and that shit like,
I agree.
that shit like, it sets people apart from the rest.
Actually, there's something I can add to that conversation. As a matter of fact, something I saw today. Remember when we opened for Devin the Dude, and there was a group called Cool Nuts?
Yeah.
It was a random thing, like, I remember they were super nice guys. They did straight up, like, gangster rap, like, G-Funk beats. I saw a flyer, like, down in, like, some other town in the U.S. I don't know, way far away from us. It was like, oh, like, all these other groups I never heard of, and then it was Cool Nuts, and I was like, I remember that group.
Yeah,
I
because
was
they
like,
did
this
a
is
lot of
Vancouver,
they did
British
a lot of
Columbia.
group work with Devin, I think.
Oh, did they work with Devin?
I'm
directly?
pretty sure.
That's I didn't know. I was like, but they were, regardless, they were a touring group. I don't know if they were touring with him directly, but they were on the show with us, and they were really fucking good. And I remember actually talking to them for like 2 seconds. And like, they were really nice fucking guys, man. And yeah, so like, it's really nice to see people like that. Like, it's you recognize the name, and they're doing shit. Like, who knows if there's people out there, outside in the U.S. like, oh, Hazmat crew. I remember those motherfuckers. And like, oh shit, like they work a lot in Canada. I wish they come more to the U.S. You know?
Like I said,
Same
man,
thing, right?
the couple of things that have helped me is continuously introducing yourself to people, reminding your supporters that you care that they're supporting.
Yeah.
You know, rehearse, no matter how much
man.
you get sick of your songs,
Gotta
you
do it,
have
gotta
to
do
keep
it.
doing it on a daily basis or as often as you possibly can,
Yeah,
especially
that's
if you're in a group.
Fuck yeah, man.
And
I mean,
always
fucking-
keep a business card or CD or a show flyer on you in case you run
Vicious
into
business
someone.
cards coming soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Next episode.
these are just a couple of things that help me like a lot. Don't shove your music down the throats of those that don't want it. Don't say I'm with Devin, Casey, and 57 others with Ray-Ban sunglasses ads.
with Ray-Ban sunglasses ads, yeah.
Don't say it. Don't-
new people.
Don't,
like,
there are better ways to promote music than tagging 200 people in a comment because it
Yeah.
doesn't really make the people that are listening to it feel that special.
And besides, Devin Casey, fucking right here, he has.
Shout out to Kevin though because he does that and I got nothing but love for you.
He has a backward. He has a
Thank you.
backwards neck beard right now.
I have a backwards neck beard.
Yeah.
I have it on both sides.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Backwards.
I'm grinding
Alright,
as
now
fuck right
throw
now.
this
Turn
exit
around,
music
motherfucker.
in and we gotta get the fuck to our
Yeah,
show.
well, you guys gotta get going to your show. This has been the works.
The
way
first
I-
works with a freestyle.
First works with a freestyle.
First
Well,
works with his
I've
beat.
already seen
This
the
guy
hazard.
right here. Yeah, beat
I've already seen the
talks.
hazard.
Yeah.
That's my name.
So this has been the
It's
works.
an acapella freestyle.
Right now?
Yes.
Oh, here we go. He just said acapella freestyle, but if I was sober, I probably wouldn't have. And I almost quit drinking for 3 days. But on the 4th day, I was like, fuck it, watch me blaze. I will just walk down the forest. I will get more of this. I will get spiked up on back like a Tyrannosaurus. Fuck it. Because your video was still up, even though the ghosts made it fall down a couple of times. But I got a couple of rhymes, and I got a couple of lines, and I got a couple of minds, not just one. Because people think that I got 2 brains. Do you want to see the fucking new game?
Oh.
All I gotta say is I see you, lame. I be coming through like a true train. Choo choo! Doesn't really matter cause you played out like foo boo. And you know I'm gonna fucking blow the flow and you know I go in there, yeah, I'm saying woo woo.
Yeah.
bet you are.
And I'm a foo-foo. That's what he said, but it doesn't really matter because I was smoking a sack to the head. I'll be busting raps till I'm dead. And I might be drunk, but it doesn't really matter because you're slightly a punk. Actually, fully. You can't control me. Doesn't really matter, and I'm not a fucking bully. I'm not a pulley system, but fuck that. I am not a victim. I'll fucking rip them apart. So I'll get them. And I said that before. Yo, I will get my fucking head at the door. When I get that, I fucking said that, you whore. It's a setback. You will forget that somewhere. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man.
I have to say, shout out to the Cody the Catch. Suck your own dick bars.
Suck your own dick bars.
Suck your own dick bars.
Smoked
That
out
guy
battles.
sucks his
Smoked
own
out
dick.
battles right there.
Yeah, smoked
King
out
of the Dot,
battles.
smoked out battles.
This has been the
Fucking
works where the
business
business
never
ends. Peace out, everybody.
bitch.
Oh yeah, our co-host today, once again, was RcThaHazard. If you didn't get all that info, I'm gonna put that shit up in the description. Peace.